Welcome back, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. For me, it's just another Thursday because we're not going to be celebrating Thanksgiving here today. Folks couldn't actually make it out. Had to postpone their trip. We're going to try to get together sometime next week and celebrate Thanksgiving instead. So that just means more shop time. That's all right with me. Doesn't hurt my feelings too much. Project, for today is rebuild this workbench. Get it all tuned up. If I can get it warm enough in here with my little sketchy heater, I might actually clean it up and give it a fresh coat of white paint and get her back over screwed to the wall. If I can round up some bolts, maybe get the bench vise mounted. And yeah, that'll be another good check off the list of things to do. So yeah, just a little before shot of how rickety and whatever this thing is. I shouldn't say rickety. It was alright, but they just built it screwed to the wall, so there was no rear legs. So when I moved it away from the wall, I had to just quick throw a few legs on there just to kind of hold itself up. So I'm going to rebuild it all now with matching legs, so the whole thing will be freestanding. I'll still screw it to the wall, but that way if I ever want to move it away, I can without having to do what I did here. So yeah, I'll check back when I get something to show you. Workbench is coming along quite nicely. Ended up being a little more extensive than I planned because it really wasn't built very straight, let's say. I had to basically take apart a lot of stuff that I didn't plan on taking apart. Like all these shelves, I had to move up considerably because I didn't have them built even parallel with the top. So I straightened all that out, got the legs on the back corners, had to adjust a few cross pieces on the bottoms because they must have built them bowed to match the crooked walls originally, I suppose. Well, I straightened everything out, so I had to straighten up the workbench. Added some more cross pieces on the top to strengthen things even more there. Re-screwed everything. Still got to finish up putting the shelf boards back and put the top on here and screw it all to the wall. And then put some shims under the legs because it's sitting approximately level now because the floor is so sunk back in this corner. Sitting up on the ledge there where approximately the floor should be. There's a big old gap under that leg and a little bit under that leg, so we'll have to put some shims under there. Yeah, coming right together. I'll check back when I get it all done and show you. And look at that. Nice. Workbench is done. Besides fresh coat of paint. Just got done mounting the vise. Good and solid. I like it. I'm happy. One more thing off the list of things to do. Give it a level vise, a level 1 tidy. I don't think I'll even have to give it a coat of paint. I don't know well you'll be able to tell with the poor lighting here, but it actually looks pretty decent. Once I wear brushed all the gunk off of it, it's actually quite a bit of gray paint underneath. So yeah, nice. Moving on. I'm not sure what'll be next. Figure out what I'll have to work on tomorrow here. So yesterday was a beautiful day and I used the weather to my advantage. I got all the soffit put up around the whole building. So then of course before I did that I had to put the new fascia boards on to square everything up. So all we got left to do is the actual fascia, and I don't have that material on hand. So we'll have to wait till the lumberyard opens so I can finish that. So I think today will be an inside day. We'll work on organizing and doing something inside here instead. I'm not even sure what that'll be yet. We'll have to decide what we want to work on. I'll check back a little later when I figure that out. Well, we got the heater going. We got it just temporarily rigged up to an extension cord because we don't have power in the actual garage yet, but Seems to be functioning. Got warm air coming out. Tested the propane line with some soapy water. I didn't see no leaks there, so we should be good there. Cool. Oh, and of course the furnace kicks on just as I was about to start filming here. Oh well. So what did we get done this weekend? A little more organizing. Yesterday I got a fresh coat of paint on the workbench. It's looking sharp. Did a little more putting stuff away. I made a shelf and installed a shelf and got the bolt bins on the shelf over there. Started organizing that a little bit. I got my roof ladder and planks and stuff in here squirreled away for the winter. I started unburying the tractor. You can almost see it now. So that'll be fun. Should be tearing into that hopefully pretty soon here. Our list of things to do before we can start working on it is getting much smaller. We have to get a toolbox of some sort out here to get at least some basic tools set up. I'm going to put that over here where all this stuff is piled. Probably end up getting rid of the table saw because I don't really need that in here. This isn't a woodworking shop. If I need to do that, I can go up to work. Yeah. Oh, I got the. Let me show you that over there, I guess. I got the fire extinguisher hung up, and I got the little medicine cabinet hung up. Fire extinguisher. Mainly just to have a mirror to get something in your eye or whatever, and a place to put the band-aids because we all know we're gonna bust knuckles working on this thing. Yeah, it's coming together pretty good. It's starting to actually look like there's a little bit of organization in here, which is nice. It's piled high and piled deep, but that's what we got to do because it's a little tiny shop. I'm just happy to have my workbench all together and done. Sometimes it's the little things in life. Started bringing out the signs. We'll have to start hanging those things up here pretty soon. Yeah. I think it's about it for this week. I will check back with you guys probably next weekend. Hopefully by then the electricians will be done and all this pile of stuff will be out of here, and we'll actually have some lights hooked up, real lights, and we'll really be styling. Don't have to run an extension cord to run the furnace. It's sure been nice just to have the furnace though. Sure beats that little sketchy space heater that really didn't do the job. This one seems to heat it up pretty nice in here, so pretty happy about that. Alright, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit the old subscribe button. Hit the old like button if you like what you see. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Any suggestions of how I should lay out the shop or anything. See ya.